Gekisai Ichi is the first of the two Gekisai Kata. It was created in 1940 by Goju founder Master Goju Miyagi. He created these kata primarily to popularize karate among the youth of Okinawa and to strengthen the body, mind and spirit of these youngsters. This kata was first taught to high school boys in 1940. At this time it was taught simply as a form of exercise. It was not until 1948, after the Second World War had ended, that Master Miyagi began teaching it in depth as a part of the Goju system in his own dojo. Prior to this time, the first kata that was taught in Goju was Sanchin kata. This is physically and mentally a very demanding kata which requires much patience and determination to execute properly. The Gekisai kata, however, are easier to perform and contain dynamic techniques which appeal to youngsters more readily. This, Master Miyagi reasoned, would result in a wider interest in karate and help the spread of Goju throughout Okinawa.
昔は三鎮から、戦争以前は三鎮からやりましたけれども、戦後、作られたのは1940年ですけども、指導されたのは戦後です。1945年後ですね。で、そういう意味で
The name Gekisai means to attack and destroy. It is a reflection of the era in which these kata were created. Master Goju Miyagi chose this term as it was in the tense and difficult years leading up to Japan's involvement in the Second World War that he developed these kata. Gekisai kata were created by Master Goju Miyagi to be easy to understand and perform. The techniques of these kata are simple and straightforward. They include basic blocks, punches and kicks, and basic attacks and defense to three areas: Jodan, Chudan and Gedan. Now Master Higaonna will give a detailed explanation of the important technical points of Gekisai Daiichi kata. Jodan Ageuke. The basic movement is to block straight up with all your force. However, in Gekisai Daiichi, if the block is completed, pull the elbow down slightly in a circular motion. Keep the forearm close to the body when blocking. If the arm is too far in front of the body, the block requires more strength. The elbow pulls down to deflect the power of the opponent's punch. When blocking, both arms move together. Pull down hard with the right hand as the left hand blocks up.
だって上段受けにしても要領として上げ受けだけじゃなくてこの左右をよく反作用を利用して引きを利用して上げていく、それが一つのその技の要領ですね。それからこのだいたい50の場合はこの円のステップ多いけれども、
Jordan ski.
ステップ多いんですけれども、
When stepping slowly, the feet move in a circular motion. However, when punching and stepping fast, the feet move in a straight line forward.
技ですね。で、ついた瞬間っていうのは大体この後ろ足で
As you step, push the floor with the rear foot to add speed. Transfer the weight forward as the rear leg steps through. The forward movement and the weight of the body is then added to the punch to increase power. The left hand pulls back hard and fast as the punch is thrown. Gedan Barai. Gedan Barai is performed in Shikodachi as a form of conditioning to strengthen the legs and hips. In Shikodachi, the inside sole of the foot, a line from the big toe to the heel, is firmly planted to the floor. The knees are pulled back and the hips are rotated forward, pushing the buttocks back. The knees are a little lower than the hips. The shin bones are slightly in from the perpendicular and the back is straight. Maegeri Higeate. After the kick is delivered, stamp down hard and transfer weight onto the forward leg. From this close-in position, deliver Higeate. Higeate The elbow strike is delivered in an upward circular movement. As the elbow is delivered, the opponent may retreat slightly. To counter this movement, the elbow is followed by urakunuchi to the face. Urakunuchi is performed with a snapping movement. The joints of the arm are free of all tension. From this position, when performing gedanbarai, do not make a big movement. Focus strength in the elbow and pivot from there, blocking down. The fist is 1 fist distance from the knee. As the block is completed, twist the arm inwards to focus the block. This is a feature of all Goju-ryu blocks. The forearm twists on impact. Jodan uke is performed in the same way. Shitouchi. The joints of the arm must be free of tension. The arm is loose like a whip. Strike with speed and pull the other hand back to the side. Ashibarai. When performing foot sweep, focus on the outside edge of the sole of the foot and the toes. Use a scooping action as you draw the foot up. Imagine scooping the heel of an opponent. Maegeri. Maegeri is aimed at the groin area. Be careful not to kick too high. In kata, the techniques are aimed at an opponent the same size as yourself. All attacks are targeted at vital areas. Therefore, you can use your own body to judge the placement of your strikes. If you punch chest level, then your fist will be directly in front of the ganka vital point on your own body. Likewise, urakunuchi will correspond to the level of the vital area aimed for on the face. It is very important to realize that kata techniques are aimed at vital points. This basic concept, together with the basic applications which will be demonstrated later, are traditional teachings which have been taught in Okinawa since former times. This knowledge, which has been passed down from Master Chojo Miyagi to Master Anichi Miyagi and to Master Higaonna, has been preserved and developed by Master Higaonna as it forms the foundation for all karate technique. Gekisai Daichi consists of almost entirely closed fist techniques. The final movement in the kata includes Chudan Yoku Uke. This technique is in fact an example of Toraguchi, tiger mouth block and strike. In application, fists turn as in the open hand Toraguchi to make the blocking movement. As a wasizuki is fully extended, the fist twists inwards to focus the strike. Remember that in kata, this movement is always executed as Chudan Yoku Uke. Gekisai Daichi kata uses a variety of closed fist techniques. Both striking and blocking movements cover the three areas, Jodan, Chudan, and Gedan. Master Chojo Miyagi created the Gekisai katas to popularize karate among the youth of Okinawa. And with this in mind, he made them easy to understand and with techniques that anyone can perform. Prior to 1945, those beginning Goju-ryu karate would spend the first 3 years practicing only Sanshin kata. This resulted in a very high dropout rate due to the severity of Sanshin training. To prevent this and to encourage the spread of karate, Master Miyagi formulated these kata and introduced them into his teaching system as the first katas a new student would learn.
Gekisai第一。Gekisai第一。Gekisai第一。Gekisai第一。 Gekisai Daichi. Gekisai Daichi. Gekisai Daichi.
Now Master Higaonna will demonstrate the important points to look for when instructing students in Gekisai Daichi Kata. The left blocking arm is pulled back strong and hard as the punch is thrown and as the right leg steps through. This stance is Hanzen Kutsudachi. Body weight should be transferred to the front leg as the punch is thrown.
でこの突きが目の高さ。
Jodan ski is to eye level.
3、4、5、6。これは膝が約一格子。
The blocking hand finishes 1 fist distance from the knee.
はい。背中まっすぐ。
The back is straight and the head is turned to the side.
はい。急段下から。もっと脇下から。
The blocking hand moves across to the other side of the body, deep under the elbow.
はい。脇下から。はい。はい。はい。で蹴って。
After the kick, stamp down hard, transferring the body weight forward. The elbow is then delivered in an upward circular motion as the foot lands.
それから手首の力、手首と肘の力に。
The wrist and elbow are free of tension as back fist is delivered.
これも約一格子。
After the block, the hand finishes 1 fist distance from the knee. The blocking hand pulls back fast and strong as the punch is thrown.
はい。はい。はい。はい、この突きが。はい、この下半身は。
In Shitouchi, the joints of the arm should be free of tension.
足払い。
The arm is like a whip. Scoop with the foot sweep and strike are executed together.
はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。次引いて。はい。はい、この人、これは目の高さ。
The strike is aimed at eye
これ
level.
を指に力入れてすぐ
Strength is focused in the fingers. The fist is gripped tightly and the arm is pulled back fast and strong.
で、
This is followed by Awasezuki, double punch.
はい、すぐその時に曲げない。
Back leg is pushed straight as the punch is focused.
背中すぐ
The back is upright. The power of the punch is derived from the muscles of the back.
ありがとうございました。
When performing kata, the shoulders should be free of tension and pulled down. In Jodan Agyuke, the forearms should finish 1 fist distance from the head.
はい、遠くから遠くしない。約一格子ぐらい。はい、はい、終わります。
Now Master Higaonna will demonstrate the basic applications of Gekisai Daichi Kata. These basic techniques are the original techniques taught by Master Goju Miyagi, and they have been passed on to Master Higaonna by Master Ichi Miyagi, Master Higaonna's lifelong teacher. Watch closely as each of these techniques is aimed at a vital area on the opponent's body. This next technique is an example of Oyo Bunkai, which will be demonstrated in the next section. Now Master Higaonna will demonstrate variations on the basic applications of Gekisai Daichi Kata. The techniques you will now see have been developed by Master Higaonna through his own research and training after years of studying the traditional techniques passed on to Master Higaonna by his teacher, Master Ichi Miyagi. In this application, block on the outside. Grip the wrist and strike Ippon Ken. Aim for a vital area. Strike Gedanbarai to the leg. Depending on the size of the opponent, there are a variety of possible targets. In kata, the block is to the lower level. However, in application, the block may be interpreted as a strike to any area. Now this application from a different angle. Block on the outside, grip the wrist and kick to a vital area. Follow with elbow strike to the side and back fist to the face. Shitochi, knife hand strike. Blocking on the inside and striking. Sweep the foot to disturb the opponent's balance. Move away from the swinging punch attack. Foot sweep or attack the knee joint. Follow with a strike to the neck. Use the thick part of the outer edge of the hand to strike with. Usually, the outer edge of the forearm is used to block Chudan. However, in application, all surfaces of the forearm may be used. A low punch may be blocked with the underside of the forearm to force the attack down. Counter punch to vital areas. Ippon Ken, Keiko Ken, or Bosh Ken can all be used to strike to vital points. Now Master Higaonna will demonstrate the basic Bunkai of Gekisai Daiichi in a continuing sequence. The blocking person may block Agi-uke, Ko-uke, or Hiki-uke. Use hip movement to evade the kick and block Nagashi-uke, flowing block. Block the elbow, keep in contact with the opponent's arm and block Ko-uke as he delivers Urakunuchi. Block the opponent's punch with Otoshi-uke, descending block. If the punch is high, block Uchi-uke, inside forearm block. Keep the elbow in and block using the backhand side of the forearm. Use the outside sole area of the foot to sweep. Aim for the heel area of the opponent's leg. Depending on the size of the opponent, the punch may be aimed at the head. In basic technique, however, aim for the side and groin. Return to the central position before bowing to your partner. This method of practicing the application of Gekisai Daiichi Kata was developed by Master Higaonna. Once both the attack and defense has been learned, it allows the karateka to practice the basic Gekisai techniques in a controlled and formalized sequence. As the karateka become more familiar with the sequence, speed and power may be increased. However, be careful to follow the correct timing and maintain correct basic technique.
Gekisai Daichi. Gekisai Daichi.
This concludes Goju Kata Gekisai Daichi. The next tape in this series, performed for you by Master Higaonna, is Gekisai Daini, tape number 14. Thank you for watching.